Happy Monday. On Friday, we talked about why money and what is money. And just a recap for those who didn't watch, can go watch, but money is to make you comfortable and to provide services beyond your physical presence. So for example, if you want to support your family home, so that's a service you want to provide, then money can do that. Then we also talked about some of the principles of money. You make money, you save money, you grow money, which is investing, and you protect money. So there's some questions I was asked: how do you make money? Of course, if you're employed, that's how you're making money. If you're not employed, then you do some businesses. But let's go with those who are not employed and not skilled. So you're not employed and you're not skilled. By that I mean, here in Kenya we value papers, and that's not the only way to make money. If you don't have papers, does not mean you cannot make money, but it helps in this part of the world to have papers to make money. So let's say you don't have papers. Use what you have. And you may say, I don't have papers, I don't have a lot. I think if you evaluate, for example, what's your age? If you are younger, then you have the time, and definitely you have the energy. If you are older, it means perhaps you may have some experiences. So look at what you have, regardless of you have papers or not. So if you don't have papers and you are young, I think the easiest way is to volunteer, and what I mean by that is how you make money is determined by the value you give. People don't just give you a job because they want to give you a job. They want to give you money in exchange of a value you bring. So perhaps if you don't have papers, maybe the value you bring is yourself. You can volunteer, and as you volunteer, you are doing two things. You are showing commitment to that person, and also you are learning a skill. And this is where I started off, and majority of people started off from there. Just go to an office and say, hey, I am so-and-so, and I want to add value, volunteer to this company or to you by doing this. The question is, what do you have? If you're young, you have the time and you have the energy. Are you willing to give that in exchange of money? And even though you don't get money at first, are you willing to give that in exchange for adding value to someone and learning at the same time? And that's how you jump into the job market. But if you have papers, of course, you apply jobs and all that. And if you don't get a job and you have applied, again, the same thing. What have you learned in your maybe 4 years in university or college? And are you willing to add value to someone, even though they will not pay you in the present? Maybe they'll pay you in the future, hopefully. Then if that's the case, then that's a good way to enter. The good book says it's blessed to give than to receive. So what do you have that you can give? Because even if you get a job, the job is not there to make you rich. Let me repeat that again. The job is not there to make you rich. And people only hire other people when they see value that they bring. If you're not bringing any value, they may not hire you. So So that's the first principle of how do we make money. I know I received this comment of I need a job, how do I make money, because that's where I'm stuck. I'm not even in the saving money, I'm not in the investing money, I'm not even in the protecting money, because there's nothing to protect. I'm in the how do I make money? And I don't have papers, and I have papers. The question I'll ask you, what do you have in your hands? If you're young, I guarantee you have the time. Keep asking yourself, what do I have and what value can I give someone? And that's how you make money. I hope that helps. If you don't have a job, I'm praying for open jobs for you, but there's an action that you need to take. Knock on doors, send those CVs, but also add value. What do you have? You may have time, you may have a skill. Are you willing to add value for nothing in the present? Maybe in the future it will pay off. And that's how personally I started. I don't know, for those who are here and you don't know how you got your jobs, maybe you are just lucky, you applied, you got a job first time. For some of us, you tarmacked. Tell us how you overcame that first stage of making money. And maybe your comment may help someone here to get started. Maybe they are young, they will be looking for a job. You are the savior for this. Bye bye, take care, and God bless.